right, what is going on? Now I'm gonna say YouTube. What is up? What is going on, Global family? It is your boys from Global, man. We here. It's your boy Vic coming at you from the mic. About to get into this podcast.
We here with Crewcial Live, man. My name is Drew. We about to get to meet the new guys.
Yo, what is good? It's your boy Isaiah's here, man. We have Crewcial Life, man. You guys have seen them on the past videos. And you guys have seen that they have a clothing brand. We first met them at Got Your Size, and they were basically we were doing like a questionnaire when we ran into them, and then we had them answer a couple questions. But after that, I had seen that they had their own clothing, and so I started to talk to them about it and stuff like that, and it really intrigued me. So I wanted to have them on the podcast so they can explain and kind of spread their message, because I think the message they're kind of pushing is a great message to push, especially in the world now that we live in. So if you guys want to go ahead and introduce yourselves, kind of give a little backstory of who you guys are and how y'all started Crewcial.
We're Crewcial family. We're actually missing one, but he's working.
Oh, okay. So it's 4 of you guys?
Yeah, there's 4 of us.
Okay.
My name is Davi.
I'm Alejandro.
I'm Alex.
So we're here to, so the clothing brand, we started like a year ago, and it was something that we talked about. Well, I talked about with the other ones not here, that's not here.
Mm-hmm.
We always talked about doing clothing and stuff, and I finally, I started getting more into it,
Right.
started doing it, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So then we started with like we said. So he's wearing the one we started with.
This is the original design.
Yeah, this is the
that we
original
came up with.
Okay.
But
the
it's
font we started with.
Yeah, this is not our font. This is just what
it
you.
wasn't our original font.
Mhm.
So obviously we wanted.
What
to
material is that, bro? What material
That's
is that?
vinyl. It's like glittery vinyl.
Oh,
Okay.
that's what it is. Vinyl?
Yeah,
Damn, that's
yeah,
crazy.
okay.
You wouldn't think
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
It almost
was-
looks like it's stitched, and then it has like some glitter on top of it. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And was Crewcial like always you guys' name, or did you guys switch it? Or?
No, it's always been crucial.
Okay.
So it's always been a thing we said. So man, this shit is crucial. As we were talking one night, I even remember that. It was like late at night because we always stay up late. That's when you do your best thinking. And we were sitting there, and he was like, man, you always say that, crucial.
So we were just like,
Yeah,
we're
we're
just
just-
make it the name of the brand.
And I was like, man, he's like, that would be a good, clothing brand name.
Mm-hmm.
But instead of spelling it, Crucial, CRU, I was like, man, I want to incorporate it with something, life is crucial, but I want to incorporate it with creating a big family, because we're trying to be the world's biggest support family for everybody. And so I was like, man, I wanted to resemble one big family at the same time in the name. So I was just thinking, I was like, man, Crewcial. I can't obviously put family in the name.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, crew. I was like, we're one big crew, one Crewcial. So I was like, there it is. So then I explained it to them, and as it more went on, I kept finding a more definition to it, more meaning to it as time went. And at first, when I talked to my boy that's not here, I was like, man, we're gonna call it one of one. That's what we were thinking, because we want everybody to feel unique, one of one. So at the same time, but later on we're gonna incorporate that. That's gonna be our limited edition. That's what we're working on right now. I got some special stuff coming for Crewcial.
Gotcha.
Okay.
But yeah, that's how I incorporated. So Crewcial means life is crucial. So so I came up with the new logo, this one right here, like a year later. So we went to Cali and we did a whole little thing. We were giving, the first time when we first started this, we were just giving clothes away to friends, everybody, just to show love and spread the message, so they can see what we're doing at the same time. But then we went to California and we went to Cool Kicks and stuff, and we gave them clothes and stuff. And
Oh, really?
yeah,
Okay.
we tried, just to try to
Damn, that's
spread
what's
the
up.
message
That's what's
to
up.
more out there too, It
What
was
they say whenever you gave them a shirt or whatever? What were they?
They're like, hey, that's cool. We were vlogging at the time, so there wasn't I didn't really say much. I'm not gonna, it was
Right.
I was like, this is crucial. Life is crucial, and not how I would say it now.
It can get intimidating, right? You feel like
Yeah.
it can
Yeah,
get
and
intimidating.
I wanted to talk
we
to
feel like that
Adele.
still to this day, bro. You know what I mean? So
No, for sure. No, and it was we were just talking to the employees, though, because I was really trying to talk to Adele, the owner of Cool Kicks and all that, yeah. And they were like, yeah, we'll give it to him, bro. And I gave him a whole bag and stuff.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
what's up. But
Yeah,
did you catch the reaction and stuff on camera, or?
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
he
what's
said
up.
they were gonna wear it, but they never did.
Yeah.
We're gonna wear this on the vlog.
No, but I mean the fact that you even went to LA, went to Cool Kicks, and did all that, bro.
yeah.
That kind of shows your drive, your dedication
No,
towards your
we're-
brand,
yeah,
and
we're
wanting to
inspired.
spread it out there, bro.
That's
That's
for sure.
clean. That's what's
That's
up.
the only way, So, yeah, man, we try to do all that. So we came back from California, and then And then I mean, we just slowly stopped, stopped doing it for a little bit, and it just kind of like I like to call it like a successful failure from that time, so from now. So we learned a lot from it, and then we were like, we gotta get back to it, because
It was really at the beginning of the year, like we kind of like lined it up to where it was like 2022, and we're like, all right, like this is our chance. We gotta like just go.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Right.
we really just started. We had an idea of what our systems we wanted them to be, and so we just pretty much just worked on them. And now we have our website, we have social media running, we have our YouTube channel. We're just
Got you.
constantly.
Yeah. No,
So now
that's-
you guys have like a game plan, like something
Yeah,
you guys
like
can
it's-
follow
yeah.
and
we
stay
just had to
on
push each other a
schedule.
little bit, give each other that lift.
We also
You
had
know what
like
I'm
we had to do like some rebranding because like I said, like this logo.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and that's it. Like we just put more thought into it.
That's what I wanted to talk about.
More
What's up with
originality.
the I see the L at the end.
Oh,
I
so
see
that's
that.
what I was
Yeah,
getting
and
to.
I
that's
want to
Yeah,
I want to talk about that because to be honest, I saw we were at the gym like I said a couple days ago. He was wearing it, and then I asked him, I was like, bro, what shirt is that? And I thought it was just cool because I was like, oh, it's Crewcial. I was like, oh, damn, that's your shirt. But we were doing some push-ups, and I saw like he had that logo in the back, so where you guys have like I think it's two
Yeah,
or
we
three.
have
Thing on the back.
Yeah, so I thought that was pretty cool, and that's why I asked him. So I want to like, what's the meaning of that logo? Or what is that logo? Is there something
Yeah.
specific behind that, or what?
So that's when I was like, that's when I was like, we need to stop doing that. We need something more original. That's not us.
Right.
That's not our font or like whatever. So I was like, man, I gotta come up with something that I also wanted something that in the name, not just a simple like Crewcial. You know what I'm saying? That without something, I wanted something like with the name to have meaning in the logo.
Yeah.
So I wanted to. So when I was thinking, I'm always, everybody's been through pain and all that. So I don't know. It's like when you go through, like when you cut yourself, you heal. You know what I'm saying? But so that's why I was like, man, I remember I cut myself one time and I got stitches here, and that's when it just came to me. I was like, you know what? It's just like a heartbreak. You rip and you sew yourself back together. And you
Right.
So I was like, I incorporated that into the name. I was like, man, I could just make the L of stitching. Like, but I remember I was just writing. I have a notebook where it's like a bunch of different styles of Crewcial. How I was trying to incorporate that stitching into the name.
Right.
Like at first I did it across the whole name and this and that, but I was like, no, that's not right. And I was like, and once you feel it, you feel it. So then once I got it down, I was like, okay, this is how it's gonna look. And I finally showed him, and then and then we all loved it. And that's when I put more meaning into it. I was like, so the L is gonna represent by the heart. So it's like I tried to place it by the heart to represent like we've all been heartbroken
Right.
in life. So it's to basically to signify that we all overcoming heartbreak. in life,
Heartbreaks
and
and-
all
yeah.
that. And in the back is to incorporate.
Oh look, it got stitches on the hoodie too.
All of them are gonna have it. Yeah.
Yeah, they represent overcoming
So-
being
being
backstabbed.
backstabbed in life, or just in life beating you down, because and always overcoming that. So the whole like thing when you wear this is signify like strength. So when you see somebody wearing like Crewcial,
Right.
they've been through something in life and they overcome anything. That anything's possible when you do something.
And then that just pushes, like, whenever you not just do that for yourself, then you push that energy towards others. It just creates that, and it's just like a chain of like.
I feel like
everyone's-
giving off good
yeah.
energy.
Yeah.
You give off good energy, and it just reciprocates.
Exactly. Like.
That's why we do the buy one give one away, so that when you buy one you get another one, so you can give it away to somebody, so that it's not just.
Was that what you guys do with all y'all's clothing?
Yeah, only the shirts though,
Mm-hmm.
and even the limited edition we do the give or buy one give one away.
Yeah.
What made
so-
you guys come up with that concept?
I mean, just we like giving, so why not
Lucky number, bro.
let somebody else.
The 2 for 22.
Oh yeah, that's him. Yeah, 22 is like it's like a godly number for me. You know what I'm saying? So when I see it, it's like God talking to me. You know what I'm saying? And all that. That's how I see it. It's big for me and my brother.
Right. So look, we talk about the clothing. I want to talk about a little bit about the business. So who does? You said it's 4 of you guys, right?
Yeah.
You guys all around the same age?
Well,
no.
I'm the oldest.
You're the oldest. How old are you?
Yeah. How old are you?
If I had a
22.
20,
Nah.
19,
Hey.
older?
Oh yeah.
Oh damn,
Oh,
like
27?
27.
Oh, you're 27?
Yeah.
Oh,
Dang.
hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. So what about how old are you? How old are you? Both?
I am 18.
18.
young
How old are you?
21.
20. And then the other guy?
He's 27 too.
He's 27.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
so
With
it's
the
okay.
Other ones.
So
yeah.
who does what or exactly what? Because it's for you guys, right?
Yeah,
like I mean, I'm
yeah.
sure you guys all have to.
Yeah, we have
eventually
our.
you,
No, but yeah,
someone
we're-
is just
we're a
little, someone is
team.
just a
Yeah.
little better than that's, but at something. Not that it's a little better, but someone just,
Just,
does
you know.
specific things. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's, that's even with us. You know what I'm saying? I think
Yeah,
that's
no,
with
it's
any
just how the
business.
world
We all
works,
play our
yeah.
part. I mean, we all play
Yeah.
our part. If one doesn't, it all fails. You know what I'm saying? But
I mean,
Cause I saw y'all's Instagram and I see you guys have like you guys, it was pretty dope. I was watching y'all's Instagram a post where you guys go into a room and it's like you have the heat press machine one.
Yeah,
you have
like,
the-
so, well, that's
and,
more-
And I was like, damn, bro, that's kind of cool
We'll
because
call that production.
we've been-
I'd say Davi's more in control of production.
Head design, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the head
Like,
design.
like I created the logo, you know, with
Right.
the iPad and stuff.
Okay, dope.
And I do the shirts and all that.
When it comes to like media, public relations, you know, video editing, video production, it's like kind of a team effort between Alex
Between
and
y'all
I.
two? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I focus more on like on the camera side and like the
Yeah.
videos.
Like for the vlogs and shit like
Yeah,
that. I think that's
yeah.
important. I think, bro, I think one of the biggest struggles, if the reason why Gilbert's right in front of us to this day, bro, is because one of the things that we struggled with was at the beginning, bro, trying to blow up the content in the YouTube and, you know, somebody just recording is because we didn't have, you know, a camera guy, you know, a content creator. So like, you know what I'm saying?
Not that you
It's like
need
the-
one, but it's just like
Yeah.
like things that we were doing, we kind of needed somebody to film us because
Yeah.
we were so busy with our hands
With
and
buying
doing.
shoes, right? So it's
Yeah.
not like we're doing like a personal vlog for us. For us, it's more like we're interacting with so many other people, like he just said, and
Yeah.
we're buying shoes. And there will be some times where we're I mean, well, actually, all the times we're the ones hauling the freaking dollies and carrying the
Oh,
shoes.
yeah,
You know what I'm
doing
saying? So
everything. Yeah,
we're like, bro,
for
we
sure.
can't do this, and then carry a whole camera with us. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So that's very important, bro. So like, you know, that you guys actually have, you know, somebody that plays a part in that. Even this last week when Gilbert was out of town, we were like, bro, we had to do, we know it's a little work that we had to do ourselves, but I mean, Gilbert's been with us now like 4 months, like 3 months, I think, something like that. I don't really know.
Yeah.
But no, that's very dope. So what about the other homie? What's his name, bro? The other
Go ahead,
guy.
say his name's Sergio.
Oh,
Yeah,
Sergio.
I'll
Okay,
make
because I know
him
you guys
Sergio.
didn't
Sorry,
introduce
Sergio.
him. So okay, Sergio.
Yeah.
So what's his field in the business?
He helped you with the shirts and stuff.
So
yeah.
thing. Okay.
Yeah, basically like whoever needs the help, like he'll help that person. You know what I mean?
Got you.
Like, whoever
Yeah.
needs the most help, he'll apply his energy towards that.
Yeah,
Like,
facts.
Just anything, like, you know, basically. Like, just
Mostly because he's like the one that has most things going on outside of Crucial out
Yeah.
of all of us. So
Dope.
like it's mostly like us, you know, like there most of the time, and then he just like, you know, our helping hand whenever, you know, we need an extra, you know, like you said, an extra set of hands to record.
Yeah.
Like on the event we went to on, what was it, Sneaker
Sneaker
Travelers?
Travelers.
Like he was there
Yeah.
helping us out record and
Oh,
out with the
okay.
table and, you know.
Yeah, he's always there for the big things. Though.
Yeah.
Got you. No, that's dope. So, with starting the clothing brand, because I feel like nowadays, bro, like, I mean, it's just, which is good. I think everybody, you know, wants to do clothing, right? Nowadays, everybody
Yeah.
wants to do clothing, which is nothing wrong with that, because it's a good
No,
way
it's
to
a
put out your
growing
brand out
industry,
there, right?
if
It's a
anything,
it's a good way to, you know what I mean, to, oh, like, that guy's wearing that guy's shirt, or that guy, like, bro, we can't tell you how dope it feels, bro, when we run into somebody at a sneaker show, and I'm sure you guys probably have the same feeling. And you see somebody wrapping your shirt, and you're like, damn, bro, my boy got that shirt
Yeah.
on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro, like, I even feel a certain way I was like, damn, Isaiah must have really liked that shirt that much. He's wearing it right now. Like,
yeah,
you know what
like
I'm
it's
saying?
just like usually a special time.
It's
like,
just
oh,
a good feeling.
yeah.
It's just a good feeling to have, like, you know what I'm saying, that
Yeah.
you know that you're supporting somebody. And, like, that guy actually supports my brand, or he likes it, or whatever. As a
Yeah.
matter of fact, we were at the gym yesterday, and the homie came up to us like,
Oh,
yes, sir,
yeah,
I'm
socks.
rocking. He had the global socks on. Like, yes,
that's
bro,
what's
all
up.
excited, bro. He was like over there. We're like over here. He had to come all the way to like, let us know. But yes, sir, I'm you know.
Rocking
I was
Yeah,
like,
no, I
it was
feel
dope.
that.
It was a
That's
dope
great.
feeling,
That's
bro.
love. Yeah, yeah.
So, but why? I don't know. Like, so the whole clothing brand, right? It's crucial. What are you guys trying to really like move forward with this, like with the clothing brand? Because like I said, going back to say, what I was saying is everybody wants to start clothing brand.
Yeah,
And you
well,
guys had mentioned like, you know, you guys had like.
the thing
you know,
is,
stop
we're
doing it
not
for
really
little
a
bit.
clothing brand.
Yeah,
It's
it's more-
Crucial's
it's more
more
than
of a
just the
movement.
clothing. Yeah, yeah.
Crucial's a movement, and we just have our clothing line. But in the end, I feel like a goal that we're working towards, so the way we want to go about it, we want to have like warehouses, or just like, yeah, pretty much. But it's like a safe place for the youth that they can go and they can pretty much be themselves and learn the things in life that are important, and not only that, but do the things they like and learn that to the fullest. Like, you want to make music, like we'll have a specific room to like music production, and not just like, you know, like two drum set. It's like, you know, like professional, like you want to like sports is your thing, like we'll have a place where like you can exercise and like, you know, analyze your sport or whatever, like, you know, be
So kind of
do
like
things
a
like
camp.
the real deal,
Well,
like no,
yeah,
not just like
kinda
be there.
I mean, we've always been known.
That sounds dope.
So like, I mean, the idea is to always take a person from like a negative environment. You know what I'm saying? Or a place they don't want to be or don't feel comfortable. So that's what we want, like a crucial warehouse, like you were saying. But in the time we want to be where it's called like Potential Studios, like what Alex came up with, and we went in this idea like for people to grow, you know, an area to grow, you know what I'm saying? A place to escape from that negative environment, like I said. And like I said, we'll have a recording studio, a choreography room, a place where they can paint, you know, art, or even just a place to just go study and just to get away from, or even just socialize and meet new people, you know what I'm saying? Or create, like I said, I have a little soccer field, turf in the back. But I want to create like a warehouse, just like, but nothing but a good environment for people to escape from that place they don't want to be, or, you know, just to get away from it. You know, and do that and just grow, you know what I'm saying?
That's dope, man. I actually see the video.
I feel like
That's
pretty
what
much
it's
is
like,
just find the thing that you exceed at. Because I mean,
Right,
for example,
yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like with school, I always felt like I was not the best person, you know, just because I wasn't successful at that. But then I, you know, graduated, and then I started doing my own things, and then I realized, no, like I can be successful in my own ways, and it just helping those people who feel like they can't be who they want to be just because of the way life is.
Right.
You want to help them find the way to become, you know, you can really truly become whoever you want to be. It's just putting your mind to it and making sure that in your way you don't hurt nobody. You know, you don't take, you give. And that's what we all about. That's what Crewcial is. You know, we're the crew. We're helping everyone. We're pushing everyone up pretty much, not just.
Yeah.
I feel like what's wrong with the world is people trying to just push themselves up. But in reality, it's about everyone up, because then you have someone, whenever you have problems, you have someone on your side that's next to you, on your level to help you. If not, then it's really hard for everyone to progress. And that's what we want. That's what I want for the world. You know?
Like,
No, I think
That's a
there's
dope
nothing
idea.
wrong with that. Yeah. I think there's nothing wrong with wanting.
We see. I met you
guys at a sneaker show, and the sneaker show that I go to, I see you guys. So how are you
guys trying to incorporate your brand into kind of like the sneaker world and like the fashion world. How are you guys moving towards that?
Well, I want to, so like you mentioned, I skate, you know, and we
get
into
yeah,
skateboarding.
it's just-
and I've always been into like a skateboard, like the fashion, like with the baggy stuff and like street fashion, and I've always, you know, I never really thought I'd be like doing this, you know, but I love it, you know what I'm saying? And also, I've really been inspired by like simplicity, you know, simple fashion. So like we're working on like simple street fashion.
Yeah.
But with like the luxury feel, like that's what I'm saying. What I'm working on, it's pretty dope. You'll see, and I'm really inspired by like Virgil. But even before like all this, you know, before he even passed, like been a fan since he was working for Louis Vuitton, and just because of the simplicity of his work, you know what I'm saying. He doesn't do too much, you know. On some, I mean, don't get me wrong, he does on certain, you know, Louis Vuitton. But when it came to the Off-White, it was just so simple and so clean, you know. And that's all it needs. Just to, sometimes you don't really gotta boost it, you know. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of like boosted clothing, but I mean, I'm a big fan of graphic tees and all that. But I like simplicity a little more, you know. What I'm saying?
I see what you mean.
So what was y'all's like first sneaker show that y'all went to, or how'd y'all find out about it?
I mean, I'm always looking for events to go to and stuff. You know, I'm trying to be more than just sneaker shows. You know, I'm trying to look for fashion shows too, like, you know, anything that.
Have y'all gone to a fashion show?
No, not yet. We haven't really found one to go to like that. But I'm definitely looking. I'm trying to connect more with like fashion designers and other people that would do that type of stuff. But yeah, I mean, I'm working with like sewing now. So
Sewing?
yeah, so that's what I'm gonna tell you. You see the
So
new
you
stuff.
eventually want to do like all your clothing, or what's? Because it sounds like, you know, because you guys have the heat press. You guys, based on your YouTube or the video you guys posted, you guys do your own clothing right now, correct?
Yeah, we do
So
everything.
you guys buy your blank? Are you guys buying your blanks in
buy your
U.S.
blanks,
or you guys
yeah.
buying them overseas?
No,
U.S. Okay, good. Got you. So and then so you guys are more like a hands-on. You guys like to feel
yeah,
that.
like,
I
I
go
mean,
there
my
and then
hands, yeah, I
like, you
gotta
know.
feel it, yeah, for
Okay,
sure.
and then so you're moving on to sewing. So you want to get to before we get into like, you know, you doing that. Your homie had mentioned, you guys were talking about like, yo, you had mentioned you know, we had stopped for a little bit, and then you said, you know, this is a year we got to go hard. What was that kind of thought that you were like, okay, what was the reason why you guys even stopped in the first place? And then what made you spark up that thing again when you said, yo, this is a year we got to fucking blow up? Like, you know, so what, talk, because I mean,
I feel like it was,
like
we
that,
all were going through our own things, and then we just, like I said, it was just, everything was lined up. Like, we just all progressively came together, like, coming with the same mindset, the same idea to just, you know, take what we already had and just, you know, do what we already knew we had to do and just do it. Like, it was just a matter of, we were at a time where we just weren't mentally,
I mean, we weren't focused.
yeah, like it was just in that mental
Focus plays a big part,
yeah.
You know, you gotta stay focused. Like I said, we had to lift each other up. You know what I'm saying? We had to remind ourselves the potential we have and the belief that it takes. You know what I'm saying? It's all about believing in something and then just giving it your all right there, going all in. You know, and then we just keep pushing forward from there. And that's what we've been doing this whole time. So I mean, everything's been going good, honestly. So
yeah,
I see
you
that.
just gotta keep it
I see
up.
you guys have like you guys post. I watched a little bit about, you know, on your Instagram. You guys have a bunch of clothing, you know, shirts and everything, and it's very dope. So moving to summer, because I know you guys are wearing like some hoodies and crew necks. So you guys are starting to drop like more t-shirts. Summer's coming up, right? I'm guessing, right? Because
I don't want to just drop like, we don't want to just drop like certain things. You know, we want to drop colorways because of the season. You know,
right. Colorway because of the season. That's very.
And I mean,
important,
eventually, like, you know, we want to have our own like shorts, joggers, like, you know, the whole clothing line, and, you know, socks. But as for now, like, it's mostly, just the shirts and the hoodies, and then, as the seasons come out, like, just new colorways. Usually we do it monthly.
Gotcha. No, that's dope. No, I really want, like, the reason why I wanted to touch that you know, that this right here, bro, is because, like I said, a lot of people, I feel like, that want to start their brand, they can run into a situation and kind of just give up.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So when you said that, I was like, you know, I feel like even in the past of, you know, my life, I you know, I felt a certain way, not just with a business, but, you know, with personal goals, like with trying to do other shit, like, you know, like you said, you run into your problems and then you're just like, you know, you kind of want to give up. So, you know, like you have something that sparks you up and you're like, bro, this is, I gotta make shit happen, you know, this year, this month, this week, this day, you know what I'm saying, today. I feel like, you know, taking it day by day is, you know, it's very important. Like, you know, don't worry about the past. Don't worry about the future, or, you know, don't worry about the future, and, you know, just worry about today.
Yeah,
what can you do today? Like, you know what I'm saying? Tomorrow's never promised. I think we've said that in a couple podcasts, because it's not. You know what I'm saying? So we always try to. We don't leave for tomorrow. What we can get, you know, get done today. I feel like that's a big, you know, that's very important, bro. Because there's some people that will do that. Shit, I think to this day I still do that. Like, even with just washing clothes outside on my house. I was like, I can just fold it in the morning, but nah, I ended up just, you know, just little things, bro. Like, you know, because like now think about it. If I wouldn't have folded out my clothes, bro, last night, I would have had to wake up earlier this morning, as I already did, you know, because we don't open until 11, and the podcast was at 10, whatever, right? Not that it's like super early or whatever, but I'm just saying, like, you know, then I had to wake up earlier, fold the clothes, and it's just like, you know, I'm good. I'm all like, so, you know, time management, time consuming, bro, like, so that's why I like, you know, just put, you know, line things up, and I feel like it just, you know, it makes things easier for you. Like,
for sure.
You guys have a plan book? Just curious.
Not a plan book, but we have like a board we write on. And
like ideas and shit. I feel like.
Well, we do have a notebook? Yeah, he does actually.
Yeah. But going back to the shirts, I mean, it's not like really like you're buying like the shirt or the brand. It's more like you're buying like why we're making that shirt. You know, like the meaning behind it. Yeah. Like I said, like the end goal is like that warehouse to create like that creative atmosphere. You ever been to like Starbucks on your laptop and you're like working on something?
All the time.
Studying? Like, you know, like that focus.
All the time.
That's really the end goal. To like, you know what I mean?
When the IHOP by my house, bro, was open, like late at night, I would go to IHOP because it was on like unlimited coffee and shit. So I would just, you know.
Yeah.
But IHOP was very focusing for me back, especially when I was in school. But now, like, because I feel like that's also important. Like, that's why when you that room that you guys build, I feel like is very important. Because it's like your place of work. It's like, you know, it's like this is where I come focus. This is where like something like you're already creative, but this is where like you go in here and something, it sparks up even something more that you're all in a room together, like, you know, ready to fucking get shit rocking. So like, you know, so that's very dope. That's why, like, you know what I'm saying, when we, like, for example, you put us in a sneaker show together and we're just like we can buy shoes here at the store, but when we go to a sneaker show, we're like, bro, like we about to, you know, fuck it up in here, watch. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then so we go in there, we buy hella shoes, and people just, you know, like, damn, bro, you guys, the first day, damn, bro, y'all cashed out, damn, bro, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like you put us in a room, bro, and we fuck shit up, bro. The last show, like, we haven't really talked about this in the podcast, but the last show that we went to, bro, we took. So I don't know if you guys remember, for the people that come to our store, we used to have a lot of off-whites here in the middle of the store. Yeah, so we had so many. We had like 20 pair, and then we had like a couple fragment Travis Scotts. But they were like sitting for us, it was like about a month that their shoes were sitting for us, bro. So we're like, yo, we're about to go to the show, and then how about we just trade these for other stuff that we know that moves at the store. Yeah. So we went to the sneaker show, bro, with 17 pairs of off-white dunks and fragment lows and all that stuff, and we came back with 52 sneakers, dog. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that last picture that we posted yesterday, people were like, damn, y'all cashed out, I was like, bro, to be honest, this is all trades. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, like I said, it's just the creative mind that you put us together, and we're at the sneaker show, and we're like, bro, you know what I'm saying? We're about to make something happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, one way or another, like, bro, like, let's do this. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's very important. Like, that when you find that piece of, that place where that you work better or whatever, like you were mentioning Starbucks, and you just focus. That's for us, one of the places where we know we're here we're focused is our sneaker shows, because sometimes there's not always there's a sneaker show every week, but they're not in Dallas every week. And then sometimes it's kind of hard for us to, like, for example, with like SneakerCon, one of the biggest shows in the world, and we're thinking about we might not go, but because it's in San Antonio. So that's why it's very important to make the best out of every show or every thing that you're doing, whether it's clothing. You know what I'm saying? Because for example, like, we've dropped a shirt, right? And I think we can all say this. We dropped a shirt, and when we drop it, we're like, damn, we should have done something better, right? Yeah. So that's why whenever you're really doing something, you got to make sure that you perfect that shirt, and you know what I'm saying? Like, that you don't, nothing needs to be rushed here, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, sometimes you might run into that situation, but like I said, it's very important, bro, to like focus on what you're doing, and making sure all your focus is on that one shirt or that one event or whatever it is that you're doing, that one homework, that one test, that one thing that you're studying for. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's dope, man. No, but bro, you know what I'm saying? 27 years old. So you guys have other jobs right now, right? I'm right, correct?
I do.
I'm working on getting one, bro.
Okay, but you going to school as well, right?
Yeah.
So, okay. So what is the whole how much time management?
How do y'all manage y'all's time?
Yeah, that's as far as school and like working on the brand. Like, is there a certain time where you guys this all leads back to getting in one room? Like, does it all lead back to like, do you guys find the right time to meet at one place and work on it all together, or what do you guys? How do you guys time management?
I mean, we try to meet up like every day.
Okay.
Either me work on the video, or like just whatever we have going on, or if there's an event, get the shirts and everything ready, get stickers ready, just everything. But I feel like it's more like a block schedule, like like we do what we gotta do, because everyone has to do their own thing.
Yeah, correct.
But at this hour, we gotta meet up and discuss this, or work on this, or like plan what we're gonna do next, or like.
No, and that's very good that you guys think that, bro. Because at the beginning, when we first started, we were always like, oh, well, we're not going to the show because I can't go to the show, or he can't go to the show. You know what I'm saying? Or we couldn't do a certain thing. Yeah. But it wasn't until we brought like 2Js, and we were like, well, not that just for him specifically, but I mean, we knew, we just never really did it. That we're like, you know what I'm saying? If you can physically do one thing, like, what do I need him next to me to be here for me to do it? Like, right? We should just do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's good, because there's some people, bro, that do think like that. They're like, well, I can't do nothing because he's not here right now. But like, bro, if you know what I'm saying, just do it. Communication is everything. I'm sure that's one thing that you guys already know, that communication is going back. Going back and forth. Like, you know what I'm saying? That like, bro, what you're saying, you guys like this? Yes, you know what I'm saying? So that's very important. So. No, that's dope, man. That's dope. That the clothing brand is. I mean, bro, I like it. I personally like it. That's why I talked about the logo. I was like, I personally like it. Yeah. What are you? So you guys mentioned you guys have a website now, right? You guys have a website where you guys can buy Crewcial and stuff like that. What are your shirts price range? Because I know you guys mentioned you guys do buy one get one. So what are your
it's $22.
$22 for one.
Two for 22.
Yeah. Oh, 2 for 22. So you buy one and you get the next one free.
Yeah. Well, so whenever you go on the website, you just put 2 for 22, and then it just lets you add another for free on the website.
That's what's up.
That's dope.
What kind of website do you guys use?
Spotify.
Or Shopify.
Shopify. I'm like, damn. We need to change the name.
I was like, what?
Okay, we're cutting it. We're about to rewind it because anyway, so we gotta look into that. Spotify.
Yeah.
No, but that's dope, man. Like, that's another thing too. Like, even whether you consider yourself small or big, bro, I feel like starting like that is a good, bro. It didn't take us if I can be 100% honest, bro, like we still don't have a fully up and I think I've mentioned this as well, up running, you know, full website. You know what I'm saying? So for you guys to even have that already, bro, it's like it's genius, man. Like because people like ask us like you guys have a website and we do, but it's like everything's so out of order. And another reason why, which is because we don't have like that website person that's kind of still running or whatever, right? But no, that's very dope, man, that you guys already have that. You guys are already working on the YouTube, you know what I'm saying? So you guys, 10 years later, when you guys are looking back like, damn, bro, you guys remember we had this camera and blah, blah, you know what I'm saying? That's what we look at back at sometimes, bro. We're like, damn, bro, like, man, like, we can't believe that video. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, I can still remember when we first had our first grand opening event and when the store was empty, like, you know what I'm saying? So that's our also thing, like, you know, keep memories and shit. I mean, you guys seen the Kanye, you know, like fucking years later, it's like, damn, like all those clips, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Homie made $30 million off just those 3-4 clips or whatever, so, and off an old camera. That's dope, man. No, that's dope, bro. Well, shit. Well, if you guys want to, is there anything you want to say, Vito?
Nah, man. Great brand. Great ideas, man. I really fuck with the brand. And I mean, I like the movement that you guys are pushing. That little warehouse thing that you were saying, I don't know, it just got me thinking a little bit. So that's why I was just like this. But man, that's a really dope concept, man. That's a really dope concept what you guys are trying to accomplish. And you know, even just the fact that you guys give a shirt, you know, if somebody buys a shirt, because you know, like sometimes there is somebody that can't even afford a shirt. You know what I'm saying? So for somebody, that's kind of like the message you guys were pushing. So I mean, great brand. I appreciate you guys for coming through, man. If you guys want to go ahead and plug in all your social medias, your website, all that stuff.
Yeah, well, I mean, the website is you know, www.cruciallife.com. Instagram is same thing, Crewcial Life. And yeah,
y'all become part of the family.
Yeah.
Yo, man.
Hey, man, make sure y'all join the movement. Crewcial Life. They coming for Dallas, man. They're taking over 2022. They up next, man. Global out. Thank you guys for tuning into this morning podcast. Stay tuned for the next one. Let's get it.